Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 13th through the 19th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, for this reading, I am using the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot along with the Moonology Oracle cards. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Cups. All right, so let's see here, Sag. Page of Cups can be news, communication coming in for some of you, definitely. Now, for some of you, there could be news that's coming in suddenly. So some of you could be hearing from someone or hearing something maybe when you least expect it. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, and then we have, interesting, we have the Two of Pentacles. We then have the High Priestess. So we have a couple of twos here. So for some of you, this is in regards to a partnership. But some of you, Sages, there's news that's coming to you. And maybe you have an important decision that you have to make. But with the Two of Pentacles, you could be weighing your options or weighing the pros and cons with the High Priestess. Maybe doing this quietly, maybe keeping this to yourself with the High Priestess energy, but very much needing to trust your intuition here this week. So for some of you, we have news coming in. Could even be from a water sign person, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have news coming in, and we see some of you maybe weighing your options here, maybe needing to make a decision. It could be in regards to this new path, this new beginning that some of you Sages are moving towards, because the overall energy is the Fool. And so I definitely see you moving forward down a new path. And this is that very kind of carefree, adventurous energy. So you could be taking a risk. For some of you, could be taking a risk or a leap of faith here this week, Sag. Others, you know, this is just you going on a new adventure, moving forward, trying something new. You know, and if I remember correctly, Sag, you guys had just an incredibly powerful monthly forecast. So if that's something you haven't watched yet on my channel, Sag, go ahead and go watch your monthly forecast, because if I remember correctly, I think you guys had like 9 major arcanas. It was all about great change. And here we have the Fool as the overall energy. We definitely have news coming in, and we see some of you moving forward down a new path. So we have the Fool as the overall energy, and then I also have the Magician here in the spread. And so the Magician is someone who has everything that they need to be successful, everything that they need to manifest something new or to make changes. And I view the Magician as an empowered energy. It's a creative energy, but it's a very empowered energy. So we see you moving forward, trying something new. For some of you, you're going to be very successful with this. Now, it also could be something that just, you know, brings you great joy, a lot of happiness, but also maybe it's going to benefit the family as well, because we do have the Ten of Cups here, which does speak about emotional abundance. But for me, it also speaks about, you know, your relationships, family members that are significant. So I feel like with you moving down this new path, you're going to be successful with this. It's going to bring you great joy, but also maybe is going to benefit the family as well. And mirroring the Magician, we do have the Sun. And so we have some you know, amazing majors here with the Fool, the Magician, and now the Sun. And so the Sun speaks about success. So, you know, you're going to be successful, Sag, with starting this new beginning, starting something new, and it's going to bring you, and for some of you, your family, great joy with the Sun and the Ten of Cups. This is real abundance. This is your cups runneth over. So we see you moving forward in a new direction, and I feel like it's the right path for many of you. Now we have two knights here, Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. So this can be like a very hasty energy, things happening all of a sudden. You know, when it rains, it pours. And so for some of you, you could be hearing something, again, news coming in, a message coming to you maybe all of a sudden. But there also could be just, I feel like, a lot going on at this time. A lot going on here this week. Physical travel could be coming up for you. Physical travel could be in the cards. Maybe some of you are moving house because it's going to benefit the family. If you are waiting on hearing from someone, again, that news could be coming in. If you are waiting on like a loan to come through, we do have the Six of Pentacles here, which speaks about giving or receiving. And for some of you, I feel like this is news coming in. You hearing something that's going to allow you to be able to move forward down this new path. It's going to allow for you to manifest. And with this energy, it could be happening all of a sudden. And also when it rains, it pours. So there could be a lot going on here this week, Sag. So very nice. Very, very nice. Now, because I have the Ten of Swords here, you know, some of you, a difficult cycle is completing. So maybe you went through some challenges, some difficulties, but a cycle is completing. And we have a couple of tens here. So Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, maybe your family went through some challenges, maybe you and your partner went through some challenges, but that's behind you with the Ten of Swords and then the Sun. For me, this is healing energy coming in. And the Sun is also shining its light down on you, Sag. So some of you are maybe in the spotlight. Some of you, Sages, are simply just shining bright, which I think that resonates as well with the monthly forecast that I did for you. You completing a difficult cycle, you moving forward down a new path. Some of you, you're healing, you're maybe rising up from a difficult time. And you have a lot of power here as far as you moving forward and also the direction that you're moving in. Now, King of Pentacles, again, for some of you, this is within your career, but also it could be on the home front. You could be moving house. Here with the King of Pentacles, for some of you, this could be you taking a risk. Maybe you're changing jobs. Others, maybe you're moving house. With physical travel here being significant for some of you. Those of you that are partnered, you might have an earth sign person that's your partner. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You know, maybe you and your partner went through a challenging time, but you're moving away from that. That's a cycle that's completing. Page of Cups can speak about new love. And so if you're single with the Two of Pentacles here, maybe you have choices in love, options in front of you. But Page of Cups could be like the very early stages of love, you know, feelings just being established. So maybe some of you are interested in someone, or you have a crush on someone, something like that. But we see potential with this. So it could be with this earth sign person. But again, some of you, maybe you have options. And so we have a king, but then we also have knights. And so some of you are maybe dealing with someone who's financially established already, or maybe someone who's older, more mature. And then we also have, you know, we have two knights. And so you could be dealing with someone who's younger, or even a couple younger individuals. Be careful with the knights because they can still be a little immature, especially if you're dealing with this Knight of Swords, which could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but not necessarily. He tends to just kind of, for me, rush in without really thinking things through thoroughly. And so, you know, maybe some of you are dealing with a younger energy who's like very impatient. They want to go, go, go. And so, yeah, maybe you're dealing with someone who's older and someone who's younger. But yeah, go where your heart leads you, Sag. Some of you might like maybe someone a little bit more than you like the other, for those of you that are maybe considering a couple of different people. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Sagittarius. Very nice reading. And again, with your monthly, we had a ton of majors come out. And so we know that, you know, May is a big month for you guys. For some of you, you're going through a lot of change. You're moving forward. You're starting new beginnings. You know, if you had some challenges on the financial front, with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, if you were going through like a difficult time on the financial front, there could be some sort of help that's coming in for you, or things are just starting to balance out. Here with the Ten of Swords, a difficult time is completing. And here we have the Sun. So very nice. All right. And so we have, yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, and so this could be happening very quickly. You know, sometimes when it comes to us manifesting, you know, we're obviously dealing with divine timing, and things are going to happen, you know, in the timing that they're meant to happen, and we can't really control that. But for some of you, maybe you've been waiting already for quite some time. The energy is going to shift suddenly. Yeah, and you're moving down this new path. Now, this could be the week where you see things really beginning. It might not happen all in one week, but this is where you see things really, you know, beginning here at this time. And so if you have a goal in mind, I think that you're going to achieve that goal. So very nice, Sag. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.